Hey everybody, sorry for the delay. My phone hates my Wi-Fi connection, so it would not connect, so now I'm just going to eat up my data plan and do this from my data plan. And if there's children that sneak in behind me, don't be alarmed because they are going to want to be in here with me. So I told my team I was going to do a video on, hi everybody, on how to do a summer makeup clearance event, or just a clearance event in general, to really try to move your cash and carry stock. So I'm going to talk for a little bit and then I'll take questions at the end. So if you have questions that come up, just write them down or hold them in your head for a second, and then I'll ask for questions at the end. So I did this last month. I did the end of May. I did the last 4 or 5 days of May, and there's a falling down child behind me. But what I did, I took inventory of all my cash and carry, so I had that ready to go. And then I created an event. I personally did it and invited everybody who was in my VIP group, in my Facebook ongoing group. But you can invite whoever you want to. You can open it to all your friends. You can open it to just your ongoing group, whatever you want to do. But I just thought that was the easiest. So those are people who were definitely interested in the makeup. And I, I'm gonna close this. Is that bad? Okay, so I did a group invite, and I called it Morgan's Summer Makeup Clearance Extravaganza. And I opened the event. You can do it a couple ways. You can just kind of post a picture and say, coming soon, I have all this makeup to get rid of and I want it for you, or you can just go ahead and post like I did. So I opened with a picture of the unique trunk stocked to the brim with makeup. It wasn't actually even my picture. I had the unique trunk, but I just used someone else's who was a prettier picture. And I just said, I have this trunk full of unique makeup and I want it on your face, not sitting in my office. So here's the deal. I did free shipping on all orders. I did a little bundle of mascara, and then you could pick a gloss, a gloss of pigment or a pencil. And you could, so 2 of those 3, and a mascara for $50, which is kind of like the February Kudos recreated, but from my own personal stock. And I also included a collection bag with every order over $100 because I had a whole bunch extra. So work around whatever you have in stock. If you have like way too many pencils or way too many glosses, or something like that you just really want to move, then you make a deal that involves a discount on whatever you're trying to move. Free shipping really is a good incentive to people, because then that makes it better for them to be buying from you versus buying from the website, because then they don't have to pay for shipping. And shipping's also a write-off. It's a business expense, so that's something you can keep track of, and then when you're doing your taxes, it's a write-off. So that's usually my go-to as far as discounts go. I've seen people do like 10% off, or different tiers of percentages off. With these deals though, it has to be in a closed or private setting. It can't be advertised. You can't advertise those specials on your public Facebook page or your business page. Just don't forget that. So what I did that intro. I said, I have this makeup. I want it on you. I don't want it in my office anymore. And then I went through and I listed literally everything that I had in stock. So every color, I went by product. I have this many mascaras. I have this many pencils. These are my colors. This is what I have. And then as soon as somebody bought it, I would update that list with a big sold or sold out or only one left. And then I would bump it to the top of people's feeds by making a comment like, thank you so-and-so, now we're out of this because it's so popular. And then over the course of my event, which was the last 4 days of May, I posted every day in the event, and I talked about different makeup techniques and specifically highlighting the products that I wanted to move. Like for some reason I had 5 of the pristine pencils. Those are the white pencils. So I did a post about all the different uses for white pencils. And guess what? That's what sold. So it's the type of thing where your friends and the people who are going to be in that group are going to trust your opinions and your suggestions. So you look at your inventory and what you have, and you talk about that the most, and they're going to start buying it. And so over those 4 days, I sold almost $600 in cash and carry. It was a mix of everything. Some people just bought a mascara, but most people bought the bundle that I put together. So they got a mascara, a lip gloss, and a pigment, or a mascara, a pencil, and a pigment. And I think I had two or three orders that were over $100, and they got the collection cases. And it was funny because one wanted the old one because she already had the new one, and one wanted the new one because she already had the old one. So that worked out. Some ideas: if you don't have, you know, if you feel like you're not able to discount or offer like specials, I mean, I wouldn't, maybe don't call it a clearance event. Call it a clean out my office event, or clean out event, or something like that. Because when you say clearance, people do expect some sort of incentive or discount to buy. Don't ever feel like you have to discount your products. It's your business, and you need to do what's going to keep making you money. That's just something that worked for me because I buy most of my cash and carry stock as part of collections or sets. So I already paid a reduced rate, you know, for those individual products. So if I'm selling them at full retail, I'm actually profiting on that. So I could afford to do that little bundle that I created. And the other thing is that, you know, anybody who liked or commented on any of my posts, you know, I message them and say, hey, you know, I saw you in my clearance event. You know, what were you looking at? What did you have your eye on? And then I helped them choose what colors they liked. And because, you know, a lot of people are just casually, you know, browsing through Facebook, and, you know, kind of paying attention, but not really paying attention. And then when you engage with them, then they're like, oh yeah, you know, you posted about that white eyeliner. Like, tell me more about that. And then, you know, I went and built it up to a white eyeliner, a pigment, and a mascara for $50. So people really like that personal attention, and it's up to you to follow up with them and reach out to them. And another thing you can do, if you have a lot of people locally, you can do a corresponding event in your home, like, you know, on day 2 or 3 of your online event, invite people over to, you know, to go through your stock. So this is something that's been going really well for me and for my team, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, to hopefully, you know, give you some ideas of how to end the month strong. You could start it tonight, and, you know, go through the end of the month. It was nice to have, you know, that cutoff. And then on the 1st of the next month, I just reordered. I didn't reorder all the same stuff either because I had too many pencils. I just needed to move the pencils. So, but then I reordered the cream shadows because those are selling more now, and more mascaras. And so it's nice because then you have the option to take that money that came in from these sales and apply it to products that are more in demand if you have like an overstock. So I think that's everything I was going to say. Does anybody have any questions? I notice people are dropping in and out. I think Periscope's having some connection issues, but all right. Well, if no one has questions, I'm going to stop the recording, and thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Saturday, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh wait, would it be bad? Wait, okay. Molly, what are you talking about? Oh wait. Check out my 2-week-old manicure, by the way. How is that possible? No, it would not be bad if you didn't list everything. You just list what you want to move. You know, list what, if you have a whole bunch of glosses or a whole bunch of, you know, whatever, you don't need to list everything, no. Especially if you feel like it would be overwhelming for people to see your entire stock. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't want to be like, I have 25 of these. Yeah, you can say you have like 4. All right, anybody else? All right, you're welcome. And I'm gonna save the recording and post it on YouTube, and so you can share it with the rest of the team. So thanks for, yeah, don't put you have 50 pigments. I listed them out by color, and I think I never put more than, I don't think I even had more than 2 or 3 of any color, but I would, you know, I'd say most, I would say I have 3 of a certain color. But that kind of also showed, I did mention, like, you know, the ones I have a lot of, it's because they're popular and they move quickly, so I always keep them in stock. And so that's kind of a way that people identified the more popular products, was the ones I did have more of. And if there's something that you usually have a lot of, but you don't, you can kind of create that scarcity, being like, I almost always have, 6 uplifts in stock, but I just can't keep them, keep them on me because everybody wants them. So I only have 2 left. So I don't know when I'm going to get my next shipment. So if you want these 2, be the first ones to get it, that sort of thing. Anybody else? All right. I'm going to stop this then and have an awesome Saturday. Bye.